Hi, good morning, everybody. We want to start this at 9, then I thought 9:30 I'd start. Basically, small issues there when I want to schedule this in the weekdays. Saturday, Sunday, no problem, but Monday to Friday, some other schedules also there. But I will somehow manage to do as early as possible and continue this. So Wednesday onwards, I'll have some travel where I cannot do this, but we will do it as regular as possible. Okay, so let's talk UPSC with Vijay Sir, and that's me. And what are we discussing in this? In today's newspaper, you have a lot of information, but I'm not going into that. I thought something else I will teach you, like this one. Person, I'm expecting this question. His name is Jabra Paharia. Jabra Paharia is his original name, but he is also known by the name that Britishers have given him this name like Tilka Maji. Like I'm expecting, yeah, like I'll tell you, my history is whenever I have expected and 99% is come. What is Tilka means red eye, red eye. You can see the red eye here, no? So he is basically a tribal leader, one of the earliest or probably the first tribal leader in 1750 to 1785 he was there, and he was a part of first Santhal rebellion. First Santhal rebellion. We have two Santhal rebellion. One is in 1855. This happens in 1784. Expected question because recently government has made him or tribal leader some kind of commemoration his birthday and all has happened. So possible question is there. This Santhal also known as Damin Satyagraha 1784. Okay, these are basically Paharias. Okay, unites and he Santhal rebellion happened in 1784, and he kills. Okay, very important magistrate of Rajmahal. Now, one of the frequently asked question in the UPSC is there. They'll ask you this one. Dame I co. Okay, what is this Dame I co related with? Okay, Dame I co related with this basically. Okay. See, what happens? Aryas are the tribes who were there in the hilly region. Okay. And this is in Rajmahal Hills. They're asking this question also, Rajmahal Hills. So the Britishers, when these people are nomadic people, they are not able to collect the tax from these people. So what happens? They're asking them to settle somewhere and do the agriculture so that the Britishers can collect the tax. But they are not able to do this. So they are bringing new people into Rajmahal Hills. They are the Shantals. Okay. Shantals. Shantals are coming from other Jharkhand, some other region to Rajmal Hills. This is most often asked question. What is Damanaiko in the British era? Or this is the land gifted by the British to the Santhal people. To the Santhal people, it was gifted, and Paharias were not happy with this. Okay, so you can say this. As a Santal one revolt or Santal, or you can also say Damin Satyagraha, also you can say. But the person you have to remember is this person Tilka Maji. Tilka Maji. Tilka means red eye. Understood? And his original name is Jabra Paharia. Jabra Paharia. He was captured by the British and he was hanged to death. Okay. And main thing is he has killed this person, Augustus Cleveland, who was a magistrate of Rajmahal. That is the so government of India is giving him recognition, being the first tribal leader to fight against the British. So possible question I'm expecting in this prelims itself, prelims 2026. I'll teach, I'll make a separate video on this also. He's a Santal tribal leader, launched a rebellion against British only with bows and arrows. Tribal, right? Okay. You can remember Birsha Munda also. Birsha Munda, and how many of you can tell me his birthday is celebrated as one important day? Birsha Munda. Similar to him, he is also tribal leader. So bows and arrows only they will do. So 80 years before the 1857, they have revolted against. So is this 1784? It's a famous Santhal rebellion or Damin. Okay, also you can say. He raided British East India Company with community, and later he was hanged to death. Okay, so the person we are talking about is none other than Tilka. Tilka means fiery or red-eyed person. Tilka Maji. His original name is Jabra Paharia. Jabra Paharia. Okay. So another important thing I'm expecting this year itself is India has become a chairman of a chairmanship of two things. One is international idea. Okay. See this one IDA. EA. So it is known as international idea. International idea, or you can say International Institute for Democracy and Electoral Assistance. Okay, so in this, India has become a chairmanship in 2026 and taking over from Switzerland, and India is one of the founding members since 1995. Please write down international. International is my audio is okay. Somebody want to help me? Is my audio is okay? You can tell me. Um, if you are seeing this later also, you can comment the answers. Okay, whatever I am asking, please interact with it and subscribe to us. Please share to the this information to your friends, those who are preparing for this UPSC civil service exam. Now coming back, 1995 it was founded. India became one of the founder members. That is, 35 members are there and 2 observers are there in the International Institute of Democracy and Electoral Assistance. Now, who is the chairman of this? India is the chairman. From India representing the Chief Election Commissioner Jnanesh Kumar. The Chief Election Commissioner Jnanesh Kumar will represent India. Okay, and Mauritius and Mexico will also be. If you want, you let me know. I can make one separate video on this also. And themes of inclusive, peaceful, resilient, and sustainable world is what is the theme for this year. Okay, so two things you have to know. One is the Tilak Maji. Okay, the other one is Tilak Maji. Tilak, not Tilak also, you can say Tilka Maji. Tilka means red fair. His original name is Jabra. Okay, Jabra Paharia. Okay, fine. Now comes the international. Now, next one, India also becoming chairman of BRICS in 2026. 18th BRICS summit is going to happen in India. India will host the 18th BRICS summit in 2026. Okay, so those are the positive. You should one thing remember. We also posted G20. I think 2023 somewhere. That time all the world leaders have come to India. It was a good, and India has spent a huge money on promoting it. Everywhere government office you go, G20, G20. I don't think there was any pride of saying that India become a chairman of G20. It is coming on rotation only. But India has used that forum to showcase India's tradition, India's capability, India's this security apparatus in holding high profile visions, all this. Only Putin did not come that time. Okay, others, I think Chinese also did not come. Okay, otherwise, everybody was there. Okay. So that is one thing. Then after that, we are going to house BRICS. BRICS is actually regarded to be the irritant for Trump because that is a South cooperation, okay, South cooperation or the developing countries cooperation. In this, you should know BRICS, they have certain original members are there. Okay, original members of BRICS is Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. But new countries have joined. Okay, for example, Ethiopia has joined, Egypt has joined, Indonesia has joined, and what is that? Saudi Arabia, UAE, all this. So those possible question. And in one of my class there in the channel itself, India Malaysia relation, I told you, the Malaysia wants to join BRICS, and India is supporting the BRICS membership for Malaysia. Okay, so that is possible question. So what are we focusing? The focusing very simple: resilience, okay, innovation, cooperation, environmental sustainability. This can be a question in the MCQ. India's presidency focus on four key pillars. Okay, please write down this: resilience, innovation, cooperation, and environmental. And we also have a theme of the same thing. Okay, resilience, innovation. Okay, and it is a leading the global south. Okay, India is not regarded to be a leader of the global south. Okay, this you can write in your mains handwriting, or even when you are going for interview, you can use this that India is a leader of global south. Okay, so these are the main points I want to discuss. And look at this question of the day. This I have recently made this in our channel. It is there. Okay, Ayushman Shahakar scheme. Okay, so Ayushman basically deals with the health. Okay, Shahakar deals with the cooperatives. Okay, so please try to answer this question. And the last day, that means yesterday, I asked you one question. I forgot to bring that question, but that question was which climate has got mostly winter rainfall. Answer for that is Mediterranean climate. Mediterranean climate. For that also, I have made a video in this channel itself. You can go and search. Mediterranean is often asked question for the from the UPSC. They are very favorite. Their favorite, you can say. So this answer I will tell you. And if you know the answer, this one, please comment your answer. And if you want to learn about Ayushman Sahakar scheme, there's a video available in our channel itself. You can search and you can read that expected question. See, what is the specialty about our channel is it's not just dumping of information again. We are choosing the information which we are expecting in the exam. Okay, I am very much confident because of the how much experience, almost 2 decades of experience. See, I started preparing almost in the year 2000. Okay, 2003 or 2004 was my first attempt, I think. Okay, so almost 2 decades of experience I am sharing with you. So don't take it lightly. Uh, so a lot of new information, unique information I'm giving you. Please subscribe and please share this information. Please interact. So you like it or you comment. That will be helping us to at least motivating me personally. I told you, like this is like I want to reach to more people rather than just being in the offline and few students. That is the main reason, and there's a mutual benefit. I'm sharing my information, I'm getting a mileage on this, and you will be also gaining information. See, in yesterday I only discussed about the preliminary cutoff. So today I'll discuss about the mains and interview cutoff also. Look at this. Out of 1750 mark, 1750 mark. Okay, that is the total for interview. Sorry, not interview, for the written exam. We have 729 as a cutoff for the mains for general category, and very small, almost 30 marks, 45 marks for EWS. And here some differences there. See, in the prelims we saw there is no much difference between general and the OBC, but the mains level there's a small difference, almost 125 marks difference is there between general category and the OBC, and SC and STs and all these are there. Okay, so you look at this and you prepare properly. Say, for example, if you are physically handicapped and you believe that I can score only 300 and I can do it, may not be. You always, everybody, okay, including general category, should think that all of you is a general category and should at least add 50 mark more to this, because this cutoff is not static. If the if the question paper is easy, then cutoff will increase also. So this cutoff doesn't mean that next year you will have the same cutoff. Sometimes it may be more than this, and very rarely it can be less than this also. But so if you are preparing for this, you should plan, like for example in prelims level, add 20 more. And if you are preparing for Indian Foreign Service, you have to add 30 to 40 more. Okay, if you want, I can share that in next class. So this cutoff is only for understanding, like a kind of inspiration and courage coming. Oh, I can clear this. Okay, because 1750 is the total mark. But look at this again. Not even 750 they are getting to get into the. And remember this. This is the last person's mark. Okay, it is, for example, out of so many people, there are people who got 800. There are people who got 900. Also, possibility is there. Understood. So the highest mark also, if you want, I can share. So the cutoff is always the person who has entered into that as a last person, as a last mark, last rank in that. That is a cutoff. That means a person who is got getting below this. Okay, 87.98 given. No, if 87.97% is not selected. Understood. A person who has got 87.98 is selected. 87.97 is not selected. Understood. Likewise, in the mains, 729 is selected, but 728 will not be selected. Understood. So this is a cutoff is always the last person's mark. Okay, so if you want to score good, so 100 or 50, you can add more and think about it. Okay, I would say you add 100 for the mains and add something 30 for the prelims. Okay, so you should aim for 120 in the prelims. You should aim for 850 in the mains. Just aim, and I'm not saying it's wrong. Then including interview, the final is 947. Look at this drastic difference here. Understand? 947 is that. Okay. 947. Like, that means a person who entered with 729, I don't think he has cleared the final. So that means he got 729. Okay. And what is the mark for this one? It is 275, right? So add this, it will not come like this. Understood? So that is why you cannot, this cutoff is the least mark you can enter. If you are aiming for cutoff, you may not. So aim for higher than the cutoff. Okay. And also in each paper, last time I told you mains level, you have to score 10% mark in each of this paper. That means 25 minimum you have to score. Understood? So this is what the cutoff for 2024. 2025, as I said, will be coming after the final results are out. Okay, hope that is clear for you guys. Okay. Good morning, sir. What is the timing of this daily current affairs? I'm fresher to this one. See, actually, Sharman Banerjee, I'm planning for 9 o'clock. I wanted to plan this at 9 o'clock. But I'm also having a lot of offline classes. So we scheduled to 10 o'clock. Maybe tomorrow or onwards we'll have 10 o'clock. That will be fine. And any time changes, I'll update in the submission. Tomorrow 10 o'clock we'll meet. Yeah. Yeah, that is inspiring for me that somebody is asking me. So this is a session you want me to teach you more, and in fact, I want to teach you. I forgot to prepare a this one. I have emergency landing facility. Don't go away. Emergency landing facility means, see, normally a civilian road where the car and all, truck and all will be going can be used for military aircraft landing and takeoff. This was recently demonstrated by Modi himself. Okay, Modi's flight landed in a road, not in a aircraft. This one airport runaway. Understood. So that is the encouraging part. We are creating first ELF in the Assam. Likewise, we have more ELF also, emergency landing facility. That is the one of the learning from the previous mistakes. For example, even Operation Sindoor or even 1971 war or even in 1962 war is a big learning for us. Okay, our infrastructures were very poor. So this government has done a very good job. Particularly Nitin Gadkari has done a very good job where he has created roads which are capable of holding 70 tons to 40 tons to 70 tons weight of the aircraft. Okay, that can they can do. Thereby, we have emergency landing facility. In case there is a attack on the military infrastructure, airports. Okay, then the civilian infrastructure can be used. Okay, that is what the ELF and all this. I'm making a video. Okay, and as I said, I'll always make expected at the same time unique and rare information in this. Channel. The channel is new, but I am not new to this field. And any doubts, you can always contact me in this number 999 We also have a Telegram channel which is in the name of Victor Growth IAS. For that description, you can find for that link you can find the description. Hope you enjoyed this session. You want me to add anything more into this? You want this to be a little more lengthy. Okay, like for example, now I'm just planning for 15 minutes. We want to make it 20 minutes or maximum 30 minutes also we can do. No issues. Please let me know. Okay, and thank you for coming and watching this. And wish you all the best for that. And those who are not applied, please apply. Don't wait. Okay, you don't think that 24th is my date and I will wait till 24th. No, you have to apply as early as possible. And application is not easy. And I don't want to say still I'm saying this. There is a 1% chances or even 50% chances there to extend the date, but don't say that because I said you are waiting for it, but may not be also possible. Understood? So please apply as early as possible. That is the thing. Okay. And even if you are not writing this year, then also you apply for it. If you are eligible, you apply for it. You're planning for 2027, 2026, you apply and don't go and attempt this exam, then your attempt is not wasted. Understood? So, but if you apply for it, you can become more serious. Okay. And also, you know the process of application because that itself is difficult nowadays. Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much. Bye bye.